part number 3. Uh, I come to Seattle at the airport. They didn't want to let me in United States because I have been staying too long in Texas. And then I also had papers that show that I have great educations, and they thought that I should be working without permission in United States, like a Mexican woman. And that was exactly what I was thinking I should do, because I didn't know how to do work permission by myself. I didn't know anything about that. I only wanted to survive in the United States. And it was perfect to get a job in a church. And I was going with this man in his car to a church. And it was a woman that was the pastor there. And she didn't want me to work for them. She didn't want to help me at all. I don't know if this man was lying for me, or that he had not prepared anything, that he only wanted to meet me. And he said, I think he felt a little guilty, so he said that I could stay with his ex-wife in her house, and then we go to her house, and it was a so very filthy place. And they had 3-4 kids, and one of the oldest kid was mental sick, a very weird person, about 15 years old. And I should be sleeping on a mattress on the floor, they say. And they had two dogs inside the home, and they were in lease because they say they were angry dogs and want to bite people. And that was one of the first time I realized I did something that was extraordinary thing, because I didn't care that she said that. So I went to one of the dogs, and I took a hand on the dog, and then I said to her that this dog is blind. That's why he's angry at people, because he'd be frightened. Because when you come very fast with your hands, you have nothing more to do than to bite whatever coming around. You have to come slowly with your hands to this dog, and he don't bite you. I didn't know how I got the knowledge about it. It was God that told me that this dog was blind. And then we look at the dog, and I saw this. It was green color in the dog's eyes. That was really blind, as God told me. And I said to this man that I don't want to sleep on the floor there, because it's full of fleas. So bring me to a hotel room that I can pay for this $50 for one night at least, so I can sleep, because I was very sleepy in that time, being on the airplane and then coming and have this bad time with the officers. And so he took me to a hotel room, and I didn't know what to do, but as I had some telephone numbers with me in case something should happen, and I had been spoken to a man that his father was Swedish, and I have helped him to translate paper after his father, because his father was dead and he needed to know what it says in the paper. So I was thinking that he could give back by the way that I could live in his house and, until I get something by myself. So I asked this man to get his telephone to call this man that lived in Chicago. And I knew he was very wealthy, so he could help me if he wanted it. So I called this man, and I asked him if he could help me and to come to his place and live there. And he said that it's amazing because I have working on this nuclear plant in 20 years, and it have never happened anything before. But this night, when I should go to my job, I should have been working now, but I get a call from my job that they say that it was something wrong with the nuclear plant, so it was not safe to come in and work. So I was sitting at the telephone and waiting for them to call to me that I should go to my work again. I should not have been here at home. I should have been in my job. And that telephone number I didn't know. So I couldn't call him from his job to his job. And then I asked him if he could help me. And he said, I can help you buy a ticket to Chicago, he said. But this is December 19, and all the tickets is gone because it's Christmas time, you know. So it's no idea to try to buy a ticket, he said to me. But I am going to try, he said, and I call you back in a little. And then he called me back and said, that's amazing. They told me at the airplane at the, they say that it was someone that didn't book off, that should not take the flight tomorrow. They have just got this place for you. So I have bought a ticket for you to go to Chicago. But you have to go a long way from Seattle and down to, I think it was Arizona, and then take an airplane up to Chicago. It took a whole day to come to Chicago. But at least I was safe. And so I asked this man that take me from the airport to the hotel, and I asked him if he could help me in the morning also. And he said he should. So he come and get me in the morning. And then I could take the airplane to Chicago. and the man that was his name is Larry, and he was very drunk, and I'm wondering what kind of person that I have met now. Should it be weird people again? And he come with a nice car, Buick, a new car, and we go to his home, and it was a 4-bedroom, two floor, big house with a swimming pool inside the houses. It was very wealthy man, and he was single, divorced, and had a daughter that was 7 years old in that time. And so he lived alone. So I could get one room from him and sleep there. And we become friends, and he started to love me, and I spent Christmas together with him and New Year Eve with him. But inside me, I was not okay, because his ex-wife was threatening us. His ex-wife was very big, about 300 pounds woman, and she was taller than him, and she hit Larry, and one time she had drive over him, so he broke one leg one time, and I got frightened because she was mean to me also, so I have to take police protection from her, and they knew her, but as they were so very wealthy, the police didn't do anything and didn't bring her in prison. It was only that they told her to not call me when Larry was not at home. And when Larry come home, he always let the answer machine at the telephone go on very loudly, and I could hear her screaming, and screaming that I was a whore and it was a whorehouse, these things about me. So I'd be nervous. I'd go very, very nervous about it. And one day I was laying in the bathtub when Larry was not at home, and I heard some noise, like I thought it was some weapon that was they started to set up, and I was frightened to go out from the bathroom. But when I come out from the bathroom after 2-3 hours, there was no one. And then I was thinking, now I can't live in that threatened home, that I can be killed of her. So I have to go somewhere else. And then I find a place in Florida, in Daytona Beach. There was a man that said, he showed me that he had a domain, and it was about 2,000 people visit the domain every day, and it was very popular. And I believed him. I was from Sweden. I have not been in Sweden. We don't have so much crimes. We don't have so much people lying and this hard criminal things and drugs, alcohol so very much as it is in the United States. So I was never thinking that it could be some bad person. So I asked my daughter's father if he could help me with a flight ticket, because I should get a very nice job. And I think Larry also gave me some money. And I took the flight down to Daytona Beach. And there did a man meet me at the airport. And he was looking like a hard rocker. We have this leather hood on his head and black clothes, black jeans and black t-shirt. And he was playing hard rock music in his car. And he lived together with his mother in the house. And so I got a place there also, together with his mother and him. But I found out very, very soon that he was total crazy, and that he had many different personalities. I counted to 13 different personalities. And I had one 15 years old boy that loved me very much, and maybe 2 more personalities that loved me. And then, as it is with the multi-personalities, is it one that is very evil, that will want to kill people. And he could even change his hair. He looked very different from personality to personality. It was not like the same man sometimes. Sometimes he had black hair, and sometimes he was blonde. He could change the way he was in his personality. And I found out that the first day that he was engaged with a woman, and in the same time he had me in his house. And first I fall in love very quick, because the personality that he was when he come home in his house was very loving person. So I fall immediately in love for the first sight. But then I lose it when I heard that he say that he was engaged. And then he go away sometimes to her house, and sometimes he was with me, had sex with me, and sometimes he had sex with her. And I didn't know how to get away from him, because it was this personality that wanted to kill me also. And he started to lock me in the house. I was locked in the house. And now the video is going to the end, and I will tell you later on. You can hear that my voice is not so great. I will see if I can record it later tonight, when I rest a little my voice. I can tell you, he was very close to kill me, this man, but God helped me in a very miracle way. Once again, I will tell you, there is a long story in Daytona Beach. That was maybe the worst area I was in, of all this place I was in. So this is the end of part 3. I'm from Sweden, so my main language is not English, so I apologize that I don't speak perfect English, and it's hard to find words sometimes.